stain on the glass again. That old bar's half alive. Your red dress caught the lamplight like a fire I can't revive. I wore that worn-out jacket like a lie I knew too well. You smiled like a promise, and I walked straight into hell. Now the truck's still ticking by the cracked gravel lane, and I'm counting every mile like a man counting blame. Whiskey on my name, whiskey on my name. I lost you in the rain. Whiskey on my name. Whiskey on my name. You lean by the doorway with your glass held high. I said stay till morning. You said boy don't try. The mirror kept on shining on my hands and my shame. And that midnight jukebox called your memory by name. Now the neon's fading on that wet black road, and your heels sound farther than a heart can go. Whiskey on my name, whiskey on my name. I lost you in the rain. Whiskey on my name. Whiskey on my If I see that dress again in some other man's life, I'll tip my hat to sorrow and drink through the night. 'Cause you were all gold trouble, and I was all wrong. Now the storm keeps singing where your shadow's gone. Whiskey on my name, whiskey on my name. I lost you in the rain. Whiskey I'm still here alone. I pulled in just before 1. Black hat, black boots, black moon. The bar was breathing smoke and scent, and the rain kept washing the whole road through. She sat alone by the jukebox glow in a dress cut like a promise and a dare. Didn't look my way, just stirred her drink like trouble already and knew I'd stare. I said, "Miss, do you mind if I stay?" She said, "Honey, that depends on the night." Then she turned that glass in her hand, and I felt my last good lie die. Rain on the black hat, whiskey in my chest. She was a hard little heaven in a midnight dress. Rain on the black hat, I still taste the hate. One look from that woman and my whole heart broke. She told me her name was Jude, said she ran from a man with a ring. Said Texas roads can keep a secret if you let the hard rain sing. I told her mine and laughed too slow like a man with nothing left to lose. We watched our shadows on the wall while the jukebox sang the blues. Then she leaned close like a prayer, and that room went still and thin. Said, "If you're looking for a way home," I said, "Baby, where have you been?" Rain on the black hat, whiskey in my chest. She was a hard little heaven in a midnight dress. Rain on the black hat, I still taste the ache. One look from that woman and my whole heart broke. Now I drive that county line with her name in the ashtray dust. Some ghosts wear golden lace, some just leave you with the rust. Rain on the black hat, whiskey in my chest. She was a hard little heaven in a midnight dress. Rain on the black hat, I still taste the hate. One look from that woman and my whole heart broke. black felt hat and dust on his boots. You stood by the mirror in that red-stitched dress. He ordered rye and ice. I knew that look too well. The kind that says stay, the kind that says hell. The old room leaned in close. The jukebox turned slow. Your laugh hit the glasses like a stone in a well. Jukebox in Amarillo, spin me one more time. Jukebox in Amarillo, she's gone but I'm still mine. You take the ache, I'll take the glow. Jukebox in Amarillo, don't let me go. Jukebox in Amarillo. You brushed past my shoulder like you meant to stay. Your perfume hit me and slipped away. I watched the bartender wipe down the brass rail. You smiled at my ring and you looked like hell. The room got thin as smoke and mean as rain. I said, girl, where you headed? You said, I don't know my name. Jukebox in Amarillo, spin me one more time. Jukebox in Amarillo, she's gone but I'm still mine. You take the ache, I'll take the glow. Jukebox in Amarillo, don't let me go. Jukebox in Amarillo. I got a tired old heart and a coat full of years. You got a summer face and a bottle of fear. If I sing too low, if I stare too long, just leave me one slow song and I'll carry on. Jukebox in Amarillo, spin me one more time. Jukebox in Amarillo, she's gone but I'm still mine. You take the ache, I'll take the glow. Jukebox in Amarillo, don't let me go. Jukebox in Amarillo, spin me one more time. Jukebox in Amarillo, she's gone but I'm still mine. Jukebox in Amarillo. I came in off the dust with my hat brim low. You were glass and satin in the back row glow. I wore these worn boots, you wore that emerald dress, and I knew right then, honey, I'd be first to forget. The band played slow, the smoke hung low. You smiled like rain, then let me go. Worn boots tonight, a broken man. Worn boots tonight, that enough? You lit up that bar like a promise gone bad. Every man turned his head, but I just felt sad. Your lipstick on a glass, my ring turned cold, and the joke of the night was the love I sold. The song got thin, the room got small. You touched my sleeve, then lost it all. Worn boots tonight, a broken man. Worn boots tonight. I held your hand, you walked away like I was dust. Worn boots tonight. Ain't that Now the band is gone and the floor's been swept. Still I hear your laugh and the corners kept. That young heart of mine didn't stand a chance when you held mine, called it romance. Worn boots tonight, a broken man. Worn boots tonight. I held your hand, you walked away like I was dust. Worn boots tonight. Ain't that enough? I stood by the jukebox glow in my Sunday boots and worn out coat. You walked in slow like you knew every poor soul in the room. Your dress caught fire in the glass. Mine was a life I learned to pass. You smiled once, then looked away, and I forgot what I meant to say. Now the room feels twice as wide since you set your glass down by my side. I keep trying to act all right, but my heart still don't know pride. Whiskey in her glass, heartbreak in my hands. You were just passing through, I was your biggest plan. Whiskey in her glass, me in the aftermath. Whiskey in her glass, I'm still where you left. The band played soft on borrowed strings, old sad songs and cheap gold rings. You traced the rim and stared at me like you could see what might not be. I said stay, but only once. You said boy, and that was enough to leave me counting every word, like a fool who got what he deserved. Now the room feels twice as wide since you set your glass down by my side. I keep trying to act alright, but my heart still don't know pride. Whiskey in her glass, heartbreak in my hands. You were just passing through, I was your biggest plan. Whiskey in her glass, me in the aftermath. Whiskey in her glass, I'm still where you left. If I see you on a Tuesday night, would you know this ache I hide? Would you let that old flame burn, or just turn and leave for good this time? The neon on the window pane can't wash out your long lost name. I'm still here in this empty chair, like love got left somewhere. Whiskey in her glass.